Alright, so game week 17 is pretty much done and dusted. How have you been getting on?
Mate, why do you take fantasy football so seriously? If you don't know the answer to that, I'm out of here.
Yeah, so it's Monday when I'm recording this before Arsenal v Man City. Now I'm going to try and avoid that game. I mean, look at my bench. I've got Sterling, Kolarov and Cech on there. Yeah, that could come back to haunt me. Yeah, it didn't really pay off either. The captain pick and also the substitution. As you saw in the press conference ahead of the game week, I did bring in Jack Butland for Fabianski, who ended up getting a clean sheet for Swansea. So yeah, that didn't really work out. But I'm happy that Butland's in anyway. I think he's pretty in form and should do well in the next few games as well. Stoke's going to be a hard place to go over Christmas. So still happy with that, fine. And if anything, Kyle Walker actually kind of saved the team a little bit, bringing in those 12 points, unexpected, but effectively that kind of spreads out the clean sheet love between, say if Butland had a clean sheet and so did Walker, then yeah, that's the same amount of points I brought in. So yeah, 64 overall so far, without Özil playing, taking the 4-point hit into account, 60 overall. Not bad. It's basically around average now if you're looking at basically the active teams in the league. I know there are a lot of teams that have just dropped out. People haven't bothered to carry on playing and making transfers like obviously we have. So yeah, I guess this is going to look a lot better or worse depending on what happens at the Emirates tonight. So yeah, I don't know if you want to put your predictions in the comments, then feel free to do so. Tell me if I was wrong to bench these three. I was toying with the idea of bench boost, but I think I'm going to wait until we get the double game weeks. They should be coming up in the new year. And yeah, now the bench is looking pretty strong as well. So Target was the only one where it's kind of, yeah, he's not playing anymore. He's dropped out of favour for the Saints. So yeah. Elsewhere in the team, I mean, the big hitters are now hitting. When I say big hitters, I mean the likes of Mahrez, Ighalo, Vardy, Lukaku still on fire. And again, if you haven't got any of these players, then you really need to. I know there are a lot of people who have got Harry Kane as opposed to Ighalo. Maybe there's an idea for a substitution for you there. And yeah, looking at my captain pick, I didn't get it right, but it did mean that Villa did all right. Finally, my tactic actually paid off, which was good. So yeah, Wijnaldum didn't make the captain dream team, whatever, but that's fine. I can handle it for this week. I think he's got a decent run of games coming up as well, so he's going to stay in the team, maybe even be captain material down the line. See how that goes. And Mata, I did say in the press conference, if you haven't seen it yet, go and have a look. But I did say that he was on his last legs and his last chance saloon. Juan Mata is probably going to be gone next week or the week after, or actually no, it's not. So game week 18 coming up this weekend for Christmas, obviously Boxing Day, and then the next run of games on the Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday the week after. So yeah, really actually quite exciting coming up with those quickfire games. Lots of decisions to be made, so yeah, looking forward to that. But yeah, let me know how your team did in the comments, and I just want to show you what I've already done. I've made one transfer already going into Boxing Day, and here is my new lineup. So yeah, I had to take out Kolarov because I'm trying to be brave. I'm thinking that he's now a rotation risk. I will probably end up being wrong depending on if he plays tonight, I don't know. I'm going to start back in Villa now. I know we've got some decent run of fixtures coming up. The tactic of captaining players against Villa finally kind of worked out for Villa last week with Wijnaldum blanking. So yeah, I'm now back on board. Villa boys, I'm backing you all the way. But look at this guy. That's a captain right there. So Lescott is going to be my captain as well on Boxing Day. Hopefully it brings in a lot of points, a lot of Christmas cheer as well. Yeah, tell me if I'm wrong. Well, I know I might not be right, but still. You can leave in the comments if you think it's a wrong decision. What do you think of my bench as well? Should I be playing Cech? Should Mata get another chance? I don't think so, although he is first sub. And yeah, that's how I'm going to play it Boxing Day. I'm pretty much locked in now. Thanks a lot for checking out the video, and I will speak to you all soon.